Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on really quickly and let you guys know how much I appreciate you and your patience as we navigate through this new time together of home learning. I'm hoping as a not so technologically savvy person, I become better at this over time. So we will have around 6 more weeks of distance learning. And in the time, I just wanted to let you know that I am here to support you and also to let you know that it's okay if this is not perfect. We have to give ourselves grace. So I want to make learning as easy as it can be for you, but also we want to keep it fun. I want to facilitate learning and offer you support. So that might be resources, that might be, I've already told you I would be doing videos, but it might also be websites that I can send you for your kids to play games, or Epic is a good source for read alouds, and we have a login, so I can send that out to you and they will actually read to your kiddo. And it also helps with tracking, so that's a really good resource. And just for questions and advice, and I'm just here to support you. This is new for both of us, so it's a struggle being at home and also working. I know a lot of you are going through that struggle, and some of you are not working right now, which makes it also a very stressful time. So I'm here to support you. I'm also here to say that we have to give ourselves grace in this time. This will not be perfect, but things are not perfect in the classroom either. So we could be doing a lesson on Little Red Hen, and you want your group to make a Little Red Hen, and you have the red paper, and somebody inevitably is going to make a fire truck, or somebody's going to get an idea from the fire truck and say, look, I can make a stop sign. And that kind of sparks those thoughts. And then we have lots of things that are red and maybe a few red hens, but it doesn't look like what you thought it was going to look like. And as an adult, I know especially as a parent, you can kind of take that as you're not listening. You didn't do what I said. I said make a red hen. You didn't. You're not listening. Or you might take that as, uh-oh, I'm not doing a good job at this. He didn't get it. And what I want to encourage you to do is give yourself grace in that moment, because we have to see the beauty in the creativity. And sometimes you just go with it and say, you know what? A stop sign is red. Do you know the letters on a stop sign? Let's look at the shape of a stop sign. And you can go from there. Just kind of go from where their interest is, and that's okay. We can reread Little Red Hen later or move on. It's not about making it doesn't have to be exactly what we have in our mind. We want those out of the box thinkers. We want to encourage that. We need that. The world needs that. So you want to encourage that. So give yourself grace. If it doesn't turn out the way that you think it should, that's okay. Move on, and there will be some days that you'll say, I'm not turning on another YouTube video. We're sitting in our pajamas and we're watching movies all day, and that's okay too. It's preschool. They're 4 and 5. They learn through play, and we know that. So this will be a challenge for them also, not just for us. This is going to be hard. And my second goal for this is to keep the love of learning alive. So I plan on doing that with fun interactions and no skill drills. What we want to encourage during this time, which is going to be the hardest part of it, is to keep them connected to that feel-good feeling of being in the classroom, participating, learning, being confident as a learner, and being confident about who they are at school, even though the school setting looks really different. We want them to still love learning, find learning fun, so that we can lay that positive outlook on it as their foundation going forward in school. We want them to hold on to the love of learning and keep an open mindset about school. So, with that said, we will not do skill drills, tests. I have goals. I've set goals just like I would in the classroom based on the skills we would normally cover in the classroom. And we will work towards those each day, but they are not, it's not going to be a test or an assessment or anything that I require that you send me back so that they pass or fail. Even if we were in school, preschool, as you know, is not a pass or fail. We are setting them up to be ready for kindergarten and to love learning. So, with that said, in our classroom, we like to think of it as where learning and love meet. And in this scary and confusing time, we need those two to still come to our 4-year-old hand in hand. We need those to go together. So some days, like I said, you might stay in your PJs all day and say, I'm not doing it today, I can't. It's not you, it's me, kid, and I can't do it. Great, enjoy it. You got this, we'll be okay. Some days you might teach it all and think, I need my own classroom, I've got it going on. Great, enjoy it, you've got this. And then some days might just be an epic fail, and you release them outside and say, run, kid. And that's okay, great, enjoy it, because you've got this. We are in this together, and I'm here for you. I'm here for your child. I would love to hear from your baby. I know that it's hard with some of you working. Your kid might be going to a grandparent, or your hours are a little different right now, which is fine. I just want you to know that we're in it together, and I thank you for your support. I'm sending you and your family my love and my well wishes, and hopefully we can make this as enjoyable and as easy as we can for all of us. So I will show you kind of my board that I've made and let you just see my plan. And then if you have any questions, all of you have my phone number, my email. You can get me on Remind, you can get me in text, call. I'm here for you. So this is kind of our roadmap, and I'm hoping you just have to forgive me, I'm gonna get better at this. I've kind of set up a classroom. This is the best we have right now, but we're gonna make it through this, and it will be okay. Reach out to me if you have a question, if you have a comment. Hey baby, I also have my kids at home too. So, like I said, it will not be perfect, but that's okay. We're gonna make it. Wishing you well. Love ya. Here we go, let's do this.